Hey everyone, Jeff Sari from the Practical Drummer here. I want to show you a cool drum fill, which is two-note, eighth-note triplet groupings. So ordinarily, eighth-note triplets are grouped in threes. So if I have a quarter note of 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, so I went 1 ta ta, 2 ta ta, 3 ta ta, 4 ta ta, 1. So you can see the left hand is on 2 and 4. I just bring it up to the high tom in this case. So that's 3-note groupings, but what we want to do is actually do 2-note groupings. So essentially you're going to go 1 ta ta, 2 ta ta, 3 ta ta, 4 ta ta, 1. Okay, 2 a pulse, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So you really have to make sure that whatever hand plays on the quarter note, it syncs up exactly. 1 ta ta, 2 ta ta, 3 ta ta, 4 ta ta, 1. Okay, so that's slow. So if I just put this in a drum fill, I'll show you that right now. 1, 2. Okay, so you could try that, and you could try to go from eighth note triplets, groups of threes to groups of twos. You could do a 2-bar fill. That might sound like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I did groups of threes there and groups of twos. You could also switch off the groups of twos using 16th notes. That sounds actually pretty cool too. So with 16th notes, it's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. But if you just do 2 and 2, it's pretty simple. Okay, so in a groove that would sound like this. Okay, so that's 16th notes. So why don't we try now to do an eighth note two-note grouping and switch to 16th notes. So you kind of get the feel. Again, the quarter note is playing the pulse. You're just subdividing the quarter note, with different like eighth notes and 16th notes. Eighth note triplets and 16th notes. Okay, so I'll go from eighth note triplets, groups of 2 to the 16th notes, groups of 2s. 1, 2. Okay, so I just brought, using the eighth note triplet 2s, I did these 2 toms instead of the snare and the tom, high tom. You can get creative with this. Once you understand how your limbs fall with the quarter note, it gets very simple, but it sounds very cool. So that's it. We'll see you next time.